Good morning, good morning. We are in Atlanta, Georgia, and the sun is like all up. But that's how it is in Atlanta, right? And we just ordered our food, and everybody is waiting for our orders. Jaden got this for Eugene, and a globe that says Atlanta on it. These are nice and cold.
You didn't get your burrito?
Dad, Dominic didn't get his burrito.
Okay.
Wait a second. Okay, who wants
Jay,
Kool-Aid?
you want one of these?
Me.
Okay,
Burger
Dom.
King hash browns are a little
You
salty.
want a Kool-Aid?
Sure, why not?
One more.
You want a Pepsi, honey?
Sure, please. Okay, wait, I'm opening it.
Pouch for mom too.
A patch from mom too. Ooh, my fingers are getting numb. These are cold.
Good, good. Yeah, while it's open, get it out.
So, where's your trash bag?
Where's the Burger King bag?
No, I have a box here.
What'd you drop?
The keys.
Rico, in yours, you have
dropped the
Dominic's
keys.
thing in there too.
Oh, it's both of our burritos?
Yeah. Get his burrito, please.
Rico, help save.
No, it's in here somewhere.
Early this morning,
I'll get it.
we went to some gas station in Tennessee.
Yeah.
And we got all these, what do you call these? Beef jerky? Man, let me tell you something. There were 2 beef jerkies that are now, I need to start getting. One of them,
discovered the
Teriyaki beef jerky bites. Or something.
teriyaki beef jerky bites.
Salt and pepper.
And Slim Jim teriyaki flavor.
Those are so good.
Yes.
Sidra, what's your map say?
Hey, what's your thing say, honey? How long it's gonna take for us to get there?
2:43.
See, look at that. This thing is fine.
Wrong, honey.
Well, then again,
This GPS is trying to make us drive fast.
well, I don't know,
That's what's
because
going on.
If that's our from a different way, I'll tell you when to now listen to it.
You can cover the ears up on that GPS so she was saying that it's gonna get angrier sounding. You ever hear like GPS that sound like they're all mad and everything?
Broken is on the wheel.
6.5 hours.
Tuba, I'm
10
actually
and
a good.
2.
I'm actually a good driver.
10 and 2.
I'm actually a good driver, Tuba.
Let's go tell him 10 and 2.
Tuba, you don't even know how to drive.
Technically, I do.
Technically, this would be a good time to learn.
Okay.
Technically,
We should
no.
let her drive in
No, I'm not
Tennessee.
gonna have 8 other lives on my hands.
Oh God, that loop-de-loop. See, Tuba, this isn't go-karting, okay?
Drive 1.8 miles, then keep right on I-75 south.
And this is downtown Atlanta.
There it is. What a beauty.
Yes, it is, man. So we finally made it through Atlanta, and the traffic wasn't that bad actually.
Because of the time we left.
Yeah, which is what we always do. We always make sure we time our traffic in Georgia from the time that we actually leave our home in Ohio, because the traffic is really bad.
Yeah, the Atlanta traffic is really bad during the rush hour, especially. It's like Walking Dead.
Yeah, yeah, it is like Walking Dead.
It's like bumper to bumper. Like you can't
Yeah.
go nowhere.
You ever notice whenever we go through there, we always do that Walking Dead theme song. Because that's what we see whenever we go through Atlanta, Georgia, the Walking Dead, intro. But so we made it we finally got to Florida. And that was exciting because everyone was just like, you saw the sign, welcome to Florida.
It's like, thank God, that long drive.
Yeah, and we stopped off at the Welcome Center, took some photos, got back on the road. Went to the restroom, all that stuff. But I think first we were just excited to be there. So everybody got out, posed by the sign, posed by the dolphin, statues, all that. Then we got back on the road for another few hours. And then we made it to the resort. But that's where we had a problem. It wasn't the resort that we booked. We even had the receipt. We had the transactions up to that point for the proof. And it was not the resort. We actually went to the resort we booked. And they were like, I'm sorry,
And
sir.
we don't have your reservations.
No.
Like, what?
So I couldn't get a hold of the
Agent.
because the office wasn't open yet. So thanks to my wise wife, she said, let's go in and look at
This temporary other resort that
yeah,
we're supposed to have.
let's look at what, because we can go on the website. So on the website, look at what they put in. So it shows us up to that point, because we paid for this in advance, and it showed we were paying on the resort that we booked. Then we paid the last payment and it was finalized. Then after that, it showed a different, like on the way down, it showed a different resort. You know, so we didn't even know. We weren't, because I remember I was the one that had to actually look at it. And I'm like, wait a minute, what's going on here? This is our resort. Then after and even on the finalization, it says, congratulations, you know, on your vacation.
And they had the code for the, like they have for property codes. We already had that, oh, you have paid on that code, but then we got a different code.
Right. Then on the way down, we got a different code, different resort. And I'm like, wait a minute, what? But we didn't know. We didn't look, because we already looked at it before we left. So when we got there, after this mishap, we looked at it again, and it was a whole different resort. And you'll have to look at our video on how we dealt with that. I had to edit that video, so it's a whole different video on us talking about, you know, having to deal with that. So we won't go into too much detail of how we felt on that stuff, because that's in that video, and it's actually while it's happening while we're on vacation. It was what it was. That's what I'm going to say. And then you'll have to watch the video
Of our struggles. Get everything right.
Yeah, get everything taken care of. But like I said, we were on vacation, so we were still happy. Remember to keep one down so you can hear. Love you, buddy.
There you go.